Hello and welcome back to another electric performance video. In today's video we have a BMW i3 on a racetrack. It's 15 degrees outside and it's snowing, but let me explain. These are Bridgestone Blizzak tires. They are one of the only winter tires you can actually get for the i3 since it's got a little tiny 155 section spec for these things, which is insane. And we're gonna do some testing. You know, we put these tires on a couple months ago from Bridgestone, and I really wanted to test the Blizzaks in cold weather. Well, like I said, it's about 15, really 14 degrees Fahrenheit outside. The snow is coming down, and I wanna do 3 tests with the i3. I want to see the lap time here at IMI Motorsports Park, which is a great place if you're in the Denver area to come and drive your car. I want to see if the car is faster with DSC fully on, so all of the safety nannies on completely. Then we're going to put the car into its factory dynamic traction control setting, which should allow a little bit more slip. And then we're going to turn everything off in something called roller mode or dyno mode that shuts off all the sensors, including ABS, and it'll let you get a little sideways. So we'll see how fun the i3 is with roller mode, of course. But I am curious to see what the lap time differences are between those 3 settings. And also I'm really curious as to how these Blizzak tires handle the cold weather on a racetrack situation. We should probably repeat this test in the coming summer with some good summer tires on this car and take a look at the lap time differences. But so far, for a winter tire, snow tire, I've been so impressed with the dry handling capabilities of these winter tires that I think it's going to do pretty good out here on the track. We are at 67% state of charge. This is a 2016 BMW i3 range extender. It's cold, 13 degrees now and snowing. And we have 2 people in the car. Alyssa's in here. She's running the lap timer. She doesn't want to stay outside because it was cold, but that's okay. She'll be in here as a constant for each of the 3 laps. So we have everything on. Car's going to go into the sportiest setting, which is comfort mode. We're going to turn down the air conditioning fan a little bit. Let me just take it off of automatic. We'll drop it down to 1 fan, and we are ready to rock and roll. So, Alyssa, give me a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go! Off we go, and stopwatch has started. Here we go, around IMI in the i3 with traction control on. First off, immediate for a snow tire, really good handling. I don't know if you noticed that rotation out of that corner, but that was pretty good. We have ESP cutting in big time here. I can see it flashing away, coming through the track. Woohoo! This is a great little road course, kind of like a go-kart track, if you will, for cars. It's kind of fun. It's about 1.25 miles. Let's just get it in decreasing radius and wide open throttle, and I can see the car is stopping some rotation. Coming down the main straight. We're foot down. Here we go. Oh, track's got some snow on it here. Testing those Blizzak tires. This literally did not have snow on it just a couple minutes ago. Here we go, big power eye. What you have to do is get your cornering done. Get your cornering done, and then get the wheel straight, because if you're trying to nail it when the wheels turn, traction control just steps in and kills all the fun like this. So here we go, really awesome little track, and we're wide open. Give me power, get ready to stop the clock. Come on, and we're brakes. What was the lap time?
1 minute, 18 seconds.
1 minute, 18 seconds, and we already have a little bit of power limitation on the i3, so we're gonna let it cool down for a minute. And what this power limitation is, I believe the stator gets a little bit hot when driving hard. We're down to 61.5% state of charge, so we used quite a bit of battery there. I've just kicked on the range extender, so we're gonna let the i3 cool down for a minute, and then we are going to run again, but this time in dynamic traction control. What a fun track. That was my first hot lap of this track, actually, and we've done some siding laps, and also it was a great car around the track. It handled well. Everyone who says these skinny tires on the i3 aren't good, man, these tires definitely were fantastic, I thought. Now, some of the newer BMW i3s, specifically the i3S, they have a sport mode. Because this is a 60 amp hour, the smallest battery pack available, very early 2016 car, comfort is as aggressive as we can get. So now I'm gonna go into settings, I'm gonna go to traction control, and I'm gonna put on something called dynamic traction control. And this is good use for situations where you're in snow or sand where wheel spin can really help you, but also for a racetrack, it should let us have some fun, especially with the snow covering the ground pretty good through here. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
go! Jumped the line a little bit there, but that's all right. Look at this, we got snow on the ground on the track. I can definitely tell that the car is allowing more slip. Feel that oversteer, Alyssa? What?
Oh yeah.
There we go. And power out of the corners. Here we go. Look at that slide. We're foot down hard. And we're gonna try and shed our speed through here. Get it into the corner and get the power on. What a big difference immediately. The car is letting me have quite a bit more fun, which is great. And it just locked everything down there, unfortunately. Let's get it in and power, 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 power. Come on! Wide open down the front straight. And get our braking done. That's brakes as hard as we can get them. Clipping the corner rally car style. We're gonna keep it foot down. No, I'm lifting. Yeah! What a freaking blast in the i3. Just getting around. I'm so surprised with how good these tires are gripping, especially in this dynamic traction control situation. And we get power limit at the same point. What was the lap time?
117.5.
Ah, faster, even with a little bit more snow on the ground. So there we go. You can tell the factory settings were definitely holding the car back. We're down to 56% state of charge. Let's kick on the range extender, give it a cool down lap, and then we're gonna run it in roller mode, which should get pretty lively, I think. And now you join us back at the finish line for our third lap. We are at 56% state of charge. We've just given the car a cool down. Now, it's very cold outside, 12 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and the last lap with dynamic traction control was quicker than our first lap, which is awesome, but also at a lower state of charge. As you lose pack voltage, a state of charge decrease, you actually lose total available power. So, as we are taking away safety systems, we're also losing available energy in terms of power output. So now what I'm gonna do is put the car in park, and we're gonna turn everything off. Yeah, start roller, select in, and then we're just gonna boom, push. And now everything's good. We're just gonna come up with a whole bunch of warnings. It says test mode, switch off ignition, drive moderately, blah, blah. It's just gonna keep dinging away. Braking system's bad. Yeah, no ABS, I know. No front collision warning. No daytime pedestrian warning. I think that's it. Cool. Into drive. And so now everything's off. 55.5% state of charge. Give us a countdown, Alyssa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Go. All right, off we go then. Foot down. We have no safety systems here. It's just me and the car controlling everything the way it should be. Oh yes, we are getting rolled. Now, no ABS here either. So let's see, we're gonna go power out of these corners. Man, instantly I'm noticing way more power and control around the track, which is fantastic. Just coming out of these corners, I'm able to really give it so much more beans where I need to. Fantastic. This is what we want. In, let's get it in. We can power out hard, which is awesome. Here we go. Drives great. Got to be careful with this braking zone. No ABS. And I think that was controlled nicely. And let's go, power out. Up and over the hill we go. Woohoo! And let's just get it into this corner and big power. Yep, just trying to control the drift. Although I like to go sideways, it is not the fastest way to travel. And we have power limitation early here. And across the start finish, what's the time?
116.19.
116, so even at a lower state of charge, it's actually faster. And you can see we got a power limit down because we were probably able to use more power more of the time, so it limited our power on the run. So I gotta say, fairly impressive performance from the i3. Definitely prefer driving it in roller mode, and just gives you so much more control. And guys, I hope you found this pretty fun. I am super impressed, first off, with the tires on the car. These Bridgestone Blizzaks are not designed for track use at all, but they felt great. Good communication through the car, really nice breakaway. You know, let the car slide around a little bit. This doesn't have a ton of power, so you can't maintain big drifts on this type of surface. This surface is really sticky, and not even just sticky, but coarse, so the rubber digs into it. But yeah, pretty neat. Also, really neat test of the traction control systems. Although they might be safer, they're definitely slower. And so while we were losing available energy, we were actually losing lap times as well by backing off the safety systems. So really neat. So cool that the i3 has a mode where you can turn everything off. Absolutely love that. I wish every car would let us have this. Speaking to you, Tesla. And thanks so much for watching, and we will see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching Electric Performance. Please subscribe, share, and hit the like button.